Today we're going to review a game called Cruis'n USA. I choose game 1. Earn faster cars. It's better to use automatic. That's usually what I choose. Now when it comes to choosing the car, no matter which one you pick, you have a woman pops up and this is what she says. Ready, set, go. Well, the race begins right now. It seems like it's going to be interesting. Hopefully I can pass these cars up. Now the one thing I notice about this game too is, why is it that when you hit the car from in front they scream, but in the back they don't? Now what's up with that garbage? It's a bunch of bull crap! What's with this blue car trying to hit me from behind? What, does he want to steal first or something? Come on now. Rewind. Let's try that again in slow motion. Hold on a minute, pause. Are you kidding me? You can literally hit the construction signs and barrels? What's this all about? What? No water? Now what's the point of that? These barrels fly like there's some balloons from a kid's birthday party or something. The first time I played this game, it was so great in the arcade. I liked it so much. The only thing that was interesting about the arcade one was you had to keep putting credits in every time. Okay, one of the main things about the arcade and the 64 version, I noticed the difference here. Like on the arcade one, you have speed limit signs on certain levels. On the 64 one, there is none. Why not? And the other thing is, you know, you have a time limit that's bigger on the arcade, but on the 64 one, it's smaller. It's so small, you have to use a magnifying glass just to see the whole thing. But on the arcade version, it's big enough you can see it right there when you're playing the game. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, getting back to the game. And all these other bridges that come across and everything else, you know, wonder what happens if you hit one of these light poles. What happens? Nothing. Really? Okay, what's with this bullshit? Okay, this is the thing I have a question on. How is it that this woman is rising up and down? Is she on some kind of platform or an elevator? Also, what I find very interesting about the San Francisco level is you have all these school crossing signs, and it's always the same ones. And then the funniest thing about it is, no crosswalks on any of the intersections, especially with a traffic light. What were these people really thinking? Another thing I find interesting in this game, when you come to a checkpoint, you hear. Doesn't that get annoying? Okay, now this is really annoying. I always hate hearing this. Watch, hear what she says. And it's like, just shut up already. I don't want to hear this stuff. Now we come to the game options menu. Since when did you have so many buttons to change on a controller? Anyway, back to the game. Now I'm on the 101 freeway. Now does that make any sense? You have a hole in the middle of the street and you're actually driving over it? Now when it comes to the Redwood Forest level, you see all these turns and everything else. How do they expect anybody to make this turn right here? It is just totally impossible. Are you kidding me? What the hell? You know what I find very interesting? When you come to the Beverly Hills level and you hit a palm tree with your car, coconuts fall right on the tree. That's right, coconuts. But yet if I hit a fire hydrant, it falls over like it's a cardboard cutout. Water doesn't come out. When people hit fire hydrants, water comes out, doesn't it? Okay, we're on to the LA freeway. But did you notice one thing about this level too? There is no exit to get off the frickin' freeway. Now what the hell is that all about? Usually I would think they would put an exit sign or something to let you know this is how you get off the freeway. No way to get off? So where are you going to go? How are you going to get to a place if you can't get off the freeway? And there's still no exits. Whoop-de-doo. Where is the damn exits? Are you kidding me? This is the only thing I find very hard about the Dead Valley level. Trying to outrun the train. And even at the train running at the speed of light, you're not supposed to stop for it. You just have to outrun it and beat it. Alright, now we're in Arizona. I wonder what happens if I hit a telephone pole. You gotta be kidding. That's crazy. Alright, getting back to the game. And the one thing I notice about this game too is every time it's the blue car that's faster than everyone else. So, I don't get it. Okay, I'm coming up to a purple car. That'll give me second place. The blue car is somewhere. Hope he's not already gone. Okay, I'm in the Grand Canyon. And that truck almost hit me. You know what I find very interesting is when you come to the levels of Iowa and Indiana, they both look the same. Isn't that amazing? When you get to the level of Chicago, how come is it that all the factories that you see in the background, how come the smoke doesn't even move? It just stays in one place. Okay, but anyway, we're in the tunnel. And this is the one thing I hate about this tunnel too. It's hard to turn in this damn tunnel. It is so ridiculous. It's like every time you make a turn, you hit one of those pillars. Now we're in Washington, D.C. Okay, we're at the end. Another one of these weird looking turns. Congratulations, coast to coast, and press start to join the victory celebration. Now, what I find is very interesting, on top of White House you have a cow, people, some kind of house on top of it. What's with this crap? They changed the color of your car? This is the thing too I find very interesting. It's like, you went all that way to beat the game and this is what they give you. A faster car. Wow. And you know what's interesting about it? It's not a different car, it's the same car you had, all they did was change the color. And now they're saying you gotta change the difficult to something else. And then even when you beat on hard, what happens? You get the same thing. Now when somebody tells me, what do I think about this game? Here's what I think. This game really sucks. Cruis'n USA, how about cruise your ass to the garbage can?